Beloved ones, we greet you, the sacred thoughts that are coming onto the planet during December are designed to reposition you within your heart. This is the time for your homecoming. Be still within your heart and allow your own transmutation process. This begins with you choosing to let go, letting go of the past, of the old belief systems that no longer serve you. Work within the moment. The moment is your only reality. Choose to let go and allow a liberation within yourself. This month is the time to stop trying and simply be. Celebrate your aliveness, being alive, and being uniquely you. Let go and become the moment. Open your awareness into moment and allow yourself to receive. Through being present in the moment, everything that you desire can unfold. Claim ownership of that which is your heart desire and claim that in the moment. As you do this, you set in motion a wave, creating your heart's desire. Launch yourself into this new year frequency of abundance. We witness you. Blessings, the Pleiadians. Channel Christian Day. The love tide is coming in and washing away all that is not in alignment with it. Make a point of frequently renewing your trust in God, because doing so helps enormously with your own individual awakening, and also because it is totally justified, as there is no one else that you can fully trust, and of course there is no need for anyone else, because only God is. God is, and all sentient beings are but unique and individuated expressions of God expressing herself perfectly and beautifully through each one. Her joy is in knowing and being aware of your eternal presence in her company as she is, and that you are all her joy-filled children, her magnificent and beautiful offspring, because of your eternal and unbreakable union with her. And it brings her great exaltation and delight that you have now collectively chosen to awaken from the dream or nightmare of unreality with which you have been but momentarily engaged. Remember, there is only now. Every one of you experiences now differently in his or her own totally unique and personal manner in reality, as an infinitely perfect and joyful encounter. However, within the illusion now occurs or appears in a variety of ways that the one experiencing has personally chosen, and it can run the gamut from extreme pain and suffering to intense joy and peace. What you experience or undergo is what you have personally chosen in order to learn lessons about life, inform, to know and express love for more fully, and to greatly assist in the collective awakening process, and you are all assisting massively in this process, even if that does not seem to make sense or be the case, as you try to understand it from your severally limited individual perspectives, as your lives unfold before you. The ways of God are infinite. They always honor each individual's free will, and they always show the way home to reality when the individual chooses to listen and be aware of God's presence and His will. God's will is eternally loving. God's will is for each and every human to awaken and to know themselves as the love that they always are. always in constant and eternal union with it. Love, life, consciousness is an infinitely expanding and amplifying sweep of endless energy, fields in which all of creation is most gently and lovingly unfolded in the areas of awareness that most perfectly suit each individuated manifestation of God expressing herself therein. You cannot, while in your limited state of consciousness as a specific human form, even start to conceive of the absolute vastness of possibilities for living that are eternally available to you, and in which you are ceaselessly engaged using your immense creative abilities. The vastness of all is inconceivable as the immensity of joy that awaits your awakening. I say again, truly all is well. When you awaken, as you most surely will, you'll find yourself rapturously embraced by loved ones whom you have always known, and with some of whom you have experienced human life together as you encouraged and assisted one another, even unknowingly and without any awareness, on the paths you had chosen for yourself for those intermingled earthly journeys in order to find your ways home. Yes, you have been searching for the way for numerous lifetimes, and now having found it, you are to arrive and know yourselves once more as beautiful beings, as that each one of you always is. What God creates is eternally alive and infinitely beautiful, and she created you. Therefore give thanks regularly for the miracle that you are, and know that she wants you to feel her love in every moment. Being in love, while certainly a most beautiful experience for humans in form, is as nothing compared to knowing and feeling in complete and unbroken awareness God's endless and constant love for you. As you spend your daily quiet time alone, or possibly in a loving group, visiting your holy inner sanctuaries, do remind yourselves of the deep truth of God's eternal love for you. You are completely and utterly worthy of God's love for you in every moment of your human lives. For how, as divine creations, could you not be? You are one with her in every moment of your eternal existence, without even the briefest momentary interruption. So remind yourselves and allow yourselves to know this and feel it. Doing so will bring you to a state of intense peace in which any remaining feelings of unworthiness will evaporate, and your trust in her will strengthen, thus intensifying the effect of your presence as a human on the collective awakening process. Your presence on earth now is essential. You are each irreplaceable, so delight in the knowledge that you are mightily assisting all of humanity to awaken as this magnificent event rapidly approaches fruition. With so very much love, Soul Channel, John Smallman.